Hey everyone, DCF here, still trying to keep this shit together. Um, fucking horrible loss against the New York Giants. They swept us this year. Hopefully we go up against you fucks in the playoffs, but um, man, they had us fooled. I want to get into this for a little bit. They had us fucking fooled. You know, all the cards were laid out perfectly for us. Everybody was bitching about this. Oh, the Seattle Seahawks lost, so if we win, we clinch the division, and we also clinch a first round bye. And what better way to do it than in the home stadium of the only team that has beat us so far this year? 11-game win streak, perfect situation for us. We're undefeated on the road. Zeke was undefeated on the road for a long ass time since like his sophomore year in high school. All the cards on the table are laid out perfectly in our advantage, and the offense again just did not decide to show up. I expected them to show up because Giants defense was not nearly as good as the Minnesota Vikings defense because, they were also missing Jason Pierre-Paul, but they had us fooled. They fooled the fuck out of us. ESPN, NFL Network, CBS, NBC, Fox Sports, social media, all of that shit. Um, that's prob that's what makes this loss so brutal because we should have won this game, but the offense was so fucking garbage. And if Dan Bailey wouldn't have missed that field goal, I still think we would have lost. I mean, we only crossed the 50-yard line like once, maybe twice the entire fucking second half. I mean, Terrence Williams got a touchdown. That was the entire day. The offense was done. It's bullshit. Anytime that our defense holds the opponent to only 10 points and we still not win is fucking bullshit. How does that make us look when we had just clinched a playoff berth? We're now officially in the playoffs, and now all of a sudden, our offense looks like shit. Dez, how the fuck do you fumble? In that situation, I know I can't really talk shit because he did get 3 touchdowns in 5 games, but we paid you for situations like these. In the games, in the moments where we need you the most, you finally get a catch and you fucking fumble on third down. I think that was probably the only time. I wish you would have dropped the fucking pass. Over the past like 5 games, I think Dez had like 5 or 4, 6 touchdowns or something. I want to believe that Dez is back to the Dez we used to have. And I don't mean like 2014 when he went the fuck off. I'm saying like, you know, the Dez before the contract. If that makes any sense. Like, it doesn't have to be 2014 level, just better than what the fuck you have been the past couple of years. But what I just can't help, I'm supporting the guy, but I just can't help but feel that he's still not the same Dez. Ever since that Green Bay game in 2014, ever since he broke the fuck down after they called that incomplete, he has never been the same ever since. And he threatened to not play games until, you know, they got a deal done before the deadline. Didn't even make any fucking difference because he was injured for the most part, and when he was on the field, he couldn't do shit anyway. Let's talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's talk about the playoff situation and shit. Correct me if I'm wrong, I heard that to clinch a first round bye, we need to win like two of these next three games, the Buccaneers, the Lions, and the Eagles. If one of these games are going to get us, I highly believe it's going to be the Detroit Lions on Monday night. Um, the Eagles, I have a lot of confidence for the Eagles. They're not shit. We always win in Philly. Um, but the Buccaneers and the Lions are going to be two massive humps. The Buccaneers have won 5 straight. I haven't seen any of their games this year. I'm not going to lie. I heard their defense was good. Offense, I think they heard that they were struggling. I saw a little bit of the Raiders and Buccaneers game, but that was like in the fourth quarter or something. Offense has to fucking show up. Defense, whatever you guys are doing, it's fucking working because I really expected this to be a blowout or a shootout, a game between the two defenses. Like I said, I was dead wrong on that shit. It was the game of struggling offenses. On both teams, it was really the defense that wanted to win. The offense just had their thumbs up their asses. Offense, man. I don't know what happened, but hopefully this is a reboot. Uh, After this loss, hopefully they get their fucking minds right. Um, Shit. I'm just really hoping that we can pull a W somehow, because if we don't, then we're in a really, really bad situation where we need to win out in these next two games. And the Lions, they're gonna be heated, dude. I think they might win against the Giants because if they win, I think they clinch their division, the NFC North. Yeah, North. So they're gonna want that game. They're gonna be hot after that. Defense, you guys did an amazing job. Keep that up. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Offense, show the fuck up. You haven't done that in the past 2 games. Dez. I don't know. But whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys after the game. Fuck it. Peace.